That's my only thing I have to do today. Take my walk, got water, return some bottles. I just rotated her laundry, so eventually maybe a shower, but I just put her remaining laundry in the washing machine, so not the best time to jump in the shower. I thought it was pretty warm out. I haven't had any issue with my platelets since like 2020. A lot of it was probably from the Lisinopril. That is, and then this one's still good. I doubt I'm ever gonna buy this coffee creamer. It expires on the 29th. I'll just get rid of it now. I really have to use it. Excuse me, I don't have to shell peanuts today, so kind of got my clothes out I'm gonna put on after my shower. Nuts. So let's see. What did I miss while I was gone? If anything. Is that fun to do? In terms of, it's not Boston 25 News's fault. Okay. They just report news that's reported. So the ammunition found in Nashua, New Hampshire high school bathroom prompts lockdown. Is that part of the fun of it? Like if there's some sort of event, like when there used to be sort of like hurricanes or nor'easters. Imagine that. Remember when you used to have nor'easters? You don't even have snow. But is that like everybody shops and you board up your windows and you huddle in your house and you have soup or something? Would you say that's part of what this lockdown business is? Like, I know from listening to her, there was a lot of sort of. It's actually kind of not really like ill of thought to have thought what she was thinking. It's just the way that she raised her family. It didn't work out, and she unfortunately had people in her family that were extremely psychopathic, And so they set out to destroy her family. Not I was doing that. So she thought there would be basic, like, I gathered this from some of the news at the time too, that you thought that like your families are all going to come home and there's going to be a big reunion and stuff. And okay, well, unfortunately, I think you yourselves prevented that. But I know in her case, her daughter is extremely psychopathic, and just she raised her children to all be at odds at each other. So there's like no way for that to possibly happen. And I think like she idealized her upbringing and made up a lot of stories about her relationship with her brothers and sisters that never existed, which is like typical of narcissism from what I can tell. So, and from my viewpoint, the lockdown business is a definite primate behaviorism. Yeah, it's just a little bit kooky. So, I think if you purposely destroy your children's lives and then try to hold them prisoner in your house, they're not really going to take too kindly to that and interacting with you. So I guess that thought existed when I came up here. That was probably the thick thought at the time. So, well, when you have mental illness and you just got your brain matter blown out and you believe in the end times and stuff, I guess that made sense. Um, People that are narcissistic really don't believe that other people's emotions and stuff matter. They really don't. Just things that are not reasonable, they believe. So, um, I gather that people are aware of the thermonuclear weapons now, so I myself prefer to sort of stick on that thing, that sort of topic, and um, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea for me to write down questions. No, I mentioned something about the Facebook that it might be good to put me back on the regular Facebook and everyone else so they can answer questions if they want to. That's a place where they can leave something that I and other people can read because it's a public page. So after I take a shower, put my mat down and get comfortable and have my peanuts and dried cherries like yesterday. So today we'd be cooking those drumsticks for dinner. It's already 3:30, but it'll be fine. I know the days just there's not enough hours in the day. There's really not. I like to spend a lot of time in the morning and stuff talking. It's just the winter time is weird, I guess. And living with other people makes it worse. So it's sort of like an emotional drag to just be hauled up in a room like this all the time. So it's been 13 years of it. So I didn't spend all my time in my bedroom in my house. Let's put it that way. Just how are people? This would be a question like, how are you feeling emotionally with, um, I guess, burying your entire family because you absolutely refuse to stop keeping me hostage. How are you dealing with that emotionally? Is that not happening? Well, the way I would put it is that Almighty God isn't letting you because He's explaining to you the extinction. Right? He's explaining to you why you can't stay on planet Earth with me. But I was wondering how they were doing emotionally with that. Like, after all the running around and the excuses, because it's been 13 years, um, are they coping okay? Or, well, it's it's never too late for other people to forego having children, for example, because it's an extinction. So, I probably should have taken a shower before I rotated the laundry. I think I was supposed to do that originally, but it is what it is. I'm sort of just like, duh, here now. I suppose, I mean, I could just wash up and then that would settle that problem, but I definitely would need to take a shower tomorrow because I didn't shower yesterday. There used to be a time when I only showered once a week, but I always wash bees. And, yeah, I suppose I could do that another day. That would solve that problem. Well, the thought is that I'll probably do my laundry after I take it, whatever it is I'm going to do when I go to rotate that laundry. So we'll just say it was like three. So probably like her stuff has to do with additional soaking. So it takes longer. So probably about 4:30 would be the earliest that I could put my stuff in. And then I don't have to worry about that for a while. And I want to wash my robe. So I guess I'll probably plan to do that. Just take a shower tomorrow. So I gotta go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at least for walking. Tomorrow I gotta do my my four things before the walk. And that's it. A week from Friday is carb week again, and I'll have to make up another schedule. Um, I guess. I mean, triceps are pretty easy. I guess I could do that instead of biceps, but um, or instead of abs. You see how bright that sun is? That's why I can't go up the hill. I'd have to leave here at like 8 o'clock in the morning. That's why I have to wait till March because it literally blinds the drivers. You know? It's a hill. So I'll figure it out after I have a week to decide what I'm going to do next. Yeah, that sounds more probably like April or May. I could set up a thing where after we're used to doing that walk again for a while, we can try to jog the mile or something, but we'd have to start out at smaller increments probably. Yeah, but I would wait until we're doing that hill consistently again. Maybe by like April or maybe May. By May. So. Yeah, I should since it's 3:30. We get this guy done. It wasn't in the right place. So, anyways, horrifying monsters taking over land area, not new. Descendants of the same horrifying monsters, not victims of horrifying monsters. They pretty much all do the same thing, so that's why they do like a weird, distorted version of what the other horrifying monsters did. They don't do anything different. So, Topsy turvy primate world. All right, then move to back over to that thing. That was a quick day, man. Yesterday seemed like there was more hours in the day. Today went by like super duper fast. That was crazy. It was a fast day. So, Jamal be registered for the food pantry again. I know, just zoom, 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 zoom. Peanuts and dried cherries. I haven't even finished looking at the news yet. So, get my headphones there. Excuse me. There. Yesterday, man, my butt actually started to hurt from laying in this thing. So I must be logging some serious hours in this thing. Not much else to be doing. Right. Seeing that all things have been accomplished, I am just chilling now at this point. I am basking in the glow of complete victory, total and complete eradication off of planet Earth. Never see these things again. So, come to that. I don't know. I think I might actually maybe watch something while I'm eating. I don't really have, I'm not sensing that I have anything to talk about. Um, so sometimes it's like when I'm tooling around online, I'm not getting anything currently. So, I'll do that.